Just about set. And starting in this one, Nick Lodolo. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Ready to go now? Here's the center fielder,
Texas,
Wyatt Langford.
The center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Fastball for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Stays alive. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's down and in.
Okay.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swinging a foul out of play.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Over to first, and he saved. Langford gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Into center and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Joe Adele. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 runs in. Cut off, throw to third. The tag, and he's out. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Brings it in, and that is that.
So anyway, I got the powder like an avalanche. You know my heat stays hotter than a cattle brand. I want it all. I'm back in the saddle again. It's like the Wild Wild West Cowboys.
And we're back. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And there's one away. This is Bryson Stott.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit. Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day deGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league, and when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
Laced to right center, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. Tatis goes yard. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Bush now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Tied up here in the early going. That one ripped. Green ranges back on it. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And that gives them a lead. It's 3-2. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Pitch misses. Ball one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-2. Gabriel Moreno, the next Cub to hit.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Ball one there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Pulled the string on the changeup. In half up to hit. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Foul ball still 0-2. Moreno off of first with 2 away. Gonna count 1 and 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch and he'll see another. And that one is downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt.
Careful.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 outs. Line drive, base hit. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they tag him out. New inning getting started, and now it's Jake Burger to hit.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
In the air, center field, Meadows. Puts it away for the out. Here comes Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And that skips in the dirt. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last couple of pitches
One
breaking
strike.
balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
1 out, bases empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next
3-2.
pitch just misses, and that's ball 3. Ripped on the ground to second, in time to Bush.
Yep, he's out.
He made the pitcher earn that out
Batting
after a
it, the
long
left
at
fielder,
bat.
number 1.
2 down, bases empty.
Ruiz.
Here's the left fielder, Yuri Ruiz. Line drive. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. So up now for Chicago, Parker Meadows. DeGrom back to work. Not
One ball,
even close
no strike.
there. Ball 1. And a big swing and a miss. Saying he
One ball,
wasn't very
one strike.
sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling
1-2.
anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The batter, number 7.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Shortstop,
Now here's Bobby
Bobby
Witt Jr.
Witt
Flied to right
Jr.
his first time. And there's a foul ball.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
Misses. 1-2 the count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 5.
2 outs, bases
Second
empty.
baseman,
And stepping in
Bryson.
is the speedy Bryson Stott. Singled and scored his first time. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Misses outside, and a count 2-1. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit. So runner at second, 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr., the next Cub to hit. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Riley Green. Green goes 6 feet 3 inches, 24 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Meadows. And makes the grab. And there's one down. And here is Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tatis gets under it, reaches for it, but it's foul. outside. And the count even 1-1. Check swing, and he held up. That one outside. 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
There goes the runner. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Meadows squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So now here's the DH, Joe Adell.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And ball 1. Langford at third with 2 away. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that's the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. That one is upstairs.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Fly ball down the line. Ruiz. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Check swing, no appeal.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
2 outs, base is empty. That one the other way. Gets it to first, and that will end the inning.
Yeah, make a move.
Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. A solo shot. It's 4-3. So next to hit for Texas, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one hammered center field. That's back. Gone. And it ties it up. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Up next for the Rangers, Jake Berger. 0 for 1 with a fly out.
to center. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it finds the basket and gone. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 5-4. Max Muncy at the dish.
And that's through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Muncy hits one in the air. Tatis really on his horse for it. 1 down. Yuri Ruiz stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 so far. Just missed.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Riley Green. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Sal Freeland. On the ground at first, Berger. And he takes it himself for the out. Ian Happ will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Designated hitter, Ian Happ.
And that one fouled off. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Happ lays off.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
And it's even up. Right through there, got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, we'll be
now pitching for
new
Texas.
arm out of the bullpen, Dane Dunning.
Number 33.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Dane Dunning.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, now Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
Lodolo back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now. It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
To third, and that's a fair ball.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit, and that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Langford gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground, a short could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. And now the DH, Joe Adell. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
For the Cubs, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Now batting the second
baseman,
baseman,
Bryson Stott. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The Cubbies trailing by a run, last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Up next,
now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered here in this one.
Junior.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Outside low, and 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's outside. And that's in the dirt.
2 strike.
Seager. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Back here at the friendly confines, Seager stands in now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one misses. 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Up the middle. And Seager is set down. So next to hit for Texas, Salvador Perez.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
This one in the air, center field. Meadows under it, makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Up next for the Rangers, Jake Burger.
21, Jake Burger.
Slice down the right side.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first, and that is that.
I ain't about to pick you, but I probably send a cap. I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back.
And we're back. Here
Leading
we go, bottom 6. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Inside, just missed. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Eugenio Suarez, the next Cub to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Langford under it. And there's 2 away. Gabriel Moreno, the next Cub to hit.
Gabriel Moreno.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Perez collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top of inning number 7. Here's Muncy
Now
to hit.
pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 36, Jordan Wicks.
That one fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Next up for Texas, Esteury Ruiz. 0 for 2 in this one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Now fly ball to right center. Tatis really on his horse for it. 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Riley Green. Hard on the ground to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Zal Frelick.
Now pitching for
Brock
Texas,
Burke taking over on the
number
mound.
46.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, number 8.
Ian Happ, the next to hit.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
The other way, Berger. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Now
here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Swings through that.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the center fielder. Wyatt Langford. Wicks back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it.
Langford dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Foul ball there. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league.
Stop to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. Now pitching for
Luke Weaver on the pitch here.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And next for the Cubs, Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And fouled off. That one pulled foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Now batting.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Jr.
And the first offering is not close. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
This one popped up. Berger. And that is the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager. Wicks, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And they'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
So Sieg suffers the strikeout. Now here is Salvador Perez. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Meadows makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jake Berger digs in now.
Berger.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Missed with a changeup, and
ball,
the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. And that skips in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-4. 2 outs, nobody on. And now here is Max Muncy. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Next pitch is outside. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. Bottom of the 9th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch.
Now pitching for
So the
Texas.
closer summoned from the bullpen, Carlos Estevez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Foul ball. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
The Rangers up by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across the first. And a couple of quick outs. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. 1 for 3. Misses outside. Ball 1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. That's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And this one ends.